Hey now, AppleandApps.com here, checking out Space Chicks, which is a brand new game published by Crescent Moon Games that delivers a fast-paced arcade action game set in space that's really a one-touch platformer where you simply touch the screen to jump and you're jumping between planets. The one difference is that you have this intermittent space flying objective, as you can see right here, to change the pace up a little. But for the most part, it has that jumping between planet style seen in Rocket Rabbits or Rocket Bunnies, and also Little Galaxy and a few other games. But again, it's more of a one-touch platformer, but there is an endless nature to it, and your goal is to collect Space Chicks. Just there. Again, you just tap. Astronut is another one, but you just tap to leap between the different planets. And the longer you hold the screen, the further you jump. And then there's going to be various enemies, as you saw right there, but you can also dispose of them, again, as you just saw. And your goal is to collect the Space Chicks and drop them off at their little rocket so they can be safe. And then once you do collect the Space Chick for the given region, you then jump back into another spaceship, like so, to dive into another. And again, it's that one-touch style. The game is kind of reminiscent of Jetpack Joyride or Tiny Wings, and that everything is made for just intuitive one-tap controls to let you really focus on the action at hand. And then as you go in this endless setup, the game becomes more and more difficult. So each region gets a different upper difficulty rating. So the last one was easy, this one's doable. You get harder and harder as you go. And there's also collectibles right here. We got a coin magnet. We've got a new. Now let's. Space pirate. So as you can see, there's a space pirate, then there's this bomb launching one. There's also space worms and other various obstacles like aliens that fire at you, just ones that explode on contact. And then even in the spaceship section, you can see there's another space pirate, and you don't have any offensive attacks, so you kind of just got to avoid them while still trying to maximize. And then with the coins, there's all kinds of upgrade potential. I'll give you that a little bit. And that ties into the endless nature to help out on your future runs. See, there's a second space chick. We gotta get her to the rocket. And you see there's also hearts in the upper left corner. So you can make more than one mistake, and you can also collect some hearts. Again, it's just about surviving for as long as possible and continuing. And then it's worth noting that your character constantly goes the one direction. It doesn't flip back around. So when you do lose, you can dive into the lab. We just got some mission complete, some coin bonus action, and then that means we can get some upgrades. You see, there's all kinds of upgrades right here. And then there's also new airdrop edition. All to, again, help you run. So we'll get the double jump, and then just show you one last little run. You also see there's a 2-player option, so when you're on iPad you can split the screen for 2 different players. That's kind of why there's 2 ships at the end of a given sequence. So this is pretty much what you have to expect if you decide to pick up Space Chicks for yourself. It's 99 cents, it's universal for all iOS devices, and it's really just fast-paced fun that's made intuitively for iOS. And we hope you enjoyed our Apple and Apps in Action video, and we'll talk to you next time. So it's also worth noting that there's a Super Mario Galaxy type of gravity to each planet to kind of pull you in, which really is an impact to make long jumps or you're pushed back by an enemy.